Hey guys, it's me again. I just did a recording of the whole makeup world situation that's been going on, but I want to give you guys an update of what I've been up to lately. Let's just say I was really stressed out last month. It's already August. It's actually the 5th Friday. I'm not sure when this video goes up, but um, it's been a really hard ride. You guys have no idea. Wedding planning is really stressful, especially when it's the last week. Next week, Friday, we will be married. But I am very stressed out. There are certain things that have happened recently in the past month that it's hard to talk about. But I just want to give you guys some advice. When you are getting married, please be very 100% sure of who you want in your wedding party. Please make sure you know who's going to help you, who's going to be there 100%. Don't just go off the hinges like, oh, I'm going to put this person and do this person, and this person's going to be in charge of that. Make sure in your heart that you know you can trust certain people to help you. Now, I can't really address the whole issue because I don't really feel like it's everybody's business to know. Unless you see me in person, you can ask me in person, and I can explain it more thoroughly. But I'm just saying, make sure you get people in your court that will support you and the person that you're going to marry, and don't have people that are unsure of things. So, have a stable group of people that are going to be in your wedding party and won't back out and won't doubt anything. Don't ever have anybody that is gonna, throw some shade or like try to wish you bad luck. So that was a lot of stuff that I had to deal with recently, and it was really hard. It was actually not last month, it was actually the month of June, but it was just a lot of stuff I had to deal with. Everything's fixed now to where people actually stepped up and helped and stepped in. So I really want to thank those who did. And it's just hard. Let's just say wedding planning is not an easy thing. And to be very, very honest, because this is who I am, if, in the future when I have kids and, they, get proposed to and they want to get married, I'm going to be straight up like, I'm not planning it. I'm not doing it. You go hire a wedding planner. I do not want to do it. It is way too freaking stressful. All I could say is go to Vegas, get hitched, come back and have a party. Like, that's the way I've always felt, period. I'm not one of those girls that were into talking about weddings as a little girl. That wasn't my thing. That's not who I am. I've never dreamt about a big wedding. That's not me at all. Like, I'm total opposite. I don't care about that stuff. It doesn't phase me. I'm someone that, hey, even get hitched in Vegas or go to City Hall, then have a party that weekend. Like, that's how I feel, and I could care less what anybody else thinks. But that's just me. That's my opinion. But I am honoring and respecting my in-laws because I know that's their thing and I respect it. And I'm going to go through with it. It's too much to do. It's way too much. It's too much time. It's time consuming, too much money going into it, like, and just so many issues that pop up, arguments with people, and it's crazy. Like, all I could say is be wise about your decisions when you're wedding planning. Do not let anybody influence you to do things that you do not want to do. If there's something that you don't like, let people know, like, no, I don't want that. Like, be upfront. I'm kind of a person that I can just go and say, yep, sure, yes, do that. But make sure it's something in your heart you want to do. So, I mean, me and Devin were always going to get married regardless. Like, we knew we were meant for each other. And I don't doubt in my mind that we would have been together for the rest of our lives, like, whatever. But make sure you guys have a good support system. We do. We have a good support system as far as family and friends. But just make sure in your party of people that are going to be in your bridal party that they're there for you, that they're not going to back down or anything or wish any ill will on you or your family, like, at all. I feel like there's a piece of hair stuck in my earring. I can feel it. Got it. Just make sure you've got a good team of people behind you. You don't want anybody who feels a certain way about you in your wedding party, because if you get them involved, then that's where problems arise, and that's what I ran into recently. So like I said, if I were to see any of you in person and you were just kind of curious, like, what happened, I can tell you it's just best that I don't say it right on here. I'm just saying there was some bumps in the road that happened, and good thing we were able to bounce back. I'm someone that's really good at recovering over something like that. I'm good at, acting like nothing ever happened. I'm just that type of person. So moving forward, I was like, you know what? In the future, if my kids want to get married, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not a planner person. I don't do it. It's not my thing. So for any of you who are into wanting to get married, just be sure of everything that you're doing. Do not have one doubt in your mind. Don't let nobody make you change your mind. Go with your gut and make sure it's something that you and your spouse, your future spouse, want to do together. So that's just my rant. It's just been a really crazy, bumpy few months. A lot of stuff has happened. Um, all I want to say is for anyone that wasn't involved with it and you feel a certain way, then, it was my decision. It's my wedding. And that's another thing to other brides. It is your wedding. Do not let anyone make you feel bad if you didn't do something to where they weren't involved. Don't feel bad. It's not them, it's what you want. Are they paying for the wedding? No. Are they contributing any, stuff? No. If they're not, then move forward and do what you feel in your heart is right. And I just want to say, thank you to my family and my future in-laws. That you guys helped a lot, stepped in, did what you had to do, keep me on the right track, keep Devin on the right track, and just really happy that there are people who are there to help us, especially my mom. Like, I know she's been dealing with it too. There's a lot of stuff that she has going on in her personal life, but I'm glad that she's there to help because, some people don't understand. They think, oh, you have your mom to do everything. And not really. Like, I have to ask for stuff, but sometimes I'm just kind of like, no, mom, don't worry, or we got this. So I'm glad she's there. I really want to thank my mom and my mother-in-law because they're like the main two people that are doing a lot. So, be very thankful for people who are doing a lot for you during this time of chaos, of planning a wedding. So don't ever feel like someone's not on your side because your parents and your spouse are going to be by your side no matter what. Just speak up for yourself. Say what you feel. Um, Also, to the things that happened recently, I was deeply hurt. I was in shock. I couldn't believe what was going on this whole time and how people felt. And I thought that was kind of fake. So to me, if you have people in your group that you know that something's going on, maybe it's best that they're not there for it. So always make sure that these people are 100% sure. These are going to be people that for the rest of your lives, you're actually going to be around each other. So, think of that. Think of in the future, are these people going to be in the future of when we have children? Are they going to be there? Are these people, going to, you know, partake in things in other events, So that's what you got to think of. Don't just rush because that was a mistake I did with certain people. And I had a group of people that I was cool with. And then I kind of like said, you know what? No, I'd rather have my family. And then even my own family, it was like something happened. It's like, oh, great. Like, are you kidding me? You feel this way, but we're supposed to be family. And then, for other people to step in, my in-laws, it's like, oh, you guys are awesome. From day one, they've always been down. So thank you so much. I may disable the comments below because I don't want nobody saying anything negative to anybody else if anybody finds this. So I'm going to disable the comments. And yeah, just wedding planning is stressful. That's what I have to say. Regardless if you come from money or you don't, because I know I don't come from no damn money. It's going to be stressful regardless because people are going to be blowing up your phone, calling you 24/7, asking you questions, or you're going to be at someone's house and be like, hey, what about this and that? And then another thing I noticed when at my bridal shower last weekend, people were just like focusing, oh, it's your day, it's your day. I don't want that attention. I'm not like that. I'm not someone that likes all that attention. And people are like, but you're an only child. That has nothing to do with it. I do not like all that attention. It is very annoying. And people are like, but you should be happy. Yeah. Me and Devin been together since 2008. So it's kind of like, it's not new. We know each other very well. I love him. He loves me. We're getting married. our families get along, you know, our moms are cool with each other, we know each other. So it's like not like it's been a year and oh my god, it's just really annoying. And even like the coordinator at the venue was like, oh, aren't you excited? And I was like, uh-huh. It's like, no, I'm honestly, and I think most brides when it gets close to it are very over it. Once people keep asking when it's the week of or week coming, they say, are you excited? No, we want this shit to be over with. Like, excuse me, I'm sorry, but we want this shit to be over with. Because I've spoken to my cousin, and she was like, same thing here. You get tired of people asking you. You get to the point where you're just like, shut the F up. Like, you get tired, and it's just annoying because people are focusing on just you, and they're like, oh, aren't you? And I'm like, why are you asking me? Why don't you ask Devin? Why don't you ask somebody else? Stop asking me if I'm excited. Like, I'm excited for it to be over. Okay, yes, I'm happy for the day of getting ready, looking cute, be in my dress, walk down the aisle, yes, dance, have a good time, drink, be merry. I'm just ready for this shit to be over. I'm sorry. You guys can take it however you want, but it is driving me nuts. Like, and people think that I'm that type of girl because I'm girly and I love makeup and doing my hair, and they think that, oh, she's just really into the way. I'm just not. I don't care. And other people that come from cultures that they really celebrate weddings, I'm just not that person. So please people, like, thank you for, you know, the support and the love. Just kind of don't say it's my day, because it really, to me, really isn't. It, to me, it's me and Devin's day. It's our day. But it's annoying because people throw, you know, at me like, hey, you, and I'm like, no, I don't like that attention. So I'm glad for it to be over. I am excited it's coming up next week, but I want it to be over. Some of you who are watching this have no idea, and then some of you do. So please bear with me. Please, just, can you guys like back up a little bit? That's all I'm trying to say. Just back up. So I hope nobody gets offended. It's just like I said, it can be overwhelming, and yeah, just, it's overwhelming sometimes, especially that it's coming up next week. So sorry this was a long-winded video, but this is just me venting because I've been just stressed. And yeah, I've been talking to my mom, and I talked to, you know, my mother-in-law, but I just want to vent and give you guys the real of what really goes down. So I feel better, and I know that people are gonna be like, oh my god, you know, is she okay? I'm fine. I'm really fine. Just, you guys don't know sometimes what goes down. It's like, this is too much. This is too much. So thank you for watching. I hope nobody gets offended. Just all those future brides, when you're planning, do a lot of breathing exercises like I've been doing. Do a lot of meditation. You know, try to calm yourself. Have a lot of wine, because trust me, you're gonna need it. So, all right, you guys, toodles.